Hello and welcome. Today I want to share with you an issue that I was having with my espresso machine. And I suspect that this issue isn't specific to this machine. I bet it happens to a lot of different machines. So what happened to me was a lot of water was draining inside the machine. If I open it up, I have these two containers. And this bottom one is what catches the liquid. And this other container, this is what catches the used grounds. So the grounds that fall in here, they should look like little hockey pucks. Only mine were getting water sprayed all over them, so it was just a mess. I could only run a couple cups through my machine before it told me that I had to empty all this out again, which should not be the case. Now this was caused by bad gaskets. These machines have gaskets inside, and over time they just wear out. My machine is between 5 and 6 years old, and they just got old. So I replaced my gaskets, and the problem has been fixed. So let's take a look inside and I'll show you what those gaskets look like. This is what the inside of my machine looks like. So I'm going to remove my drip trays. And then I open this up. This is my brew group that I can take out. And if we look closely behind this, here's one of the gaskets. This is the piston that presses the coffee down. And just to the left of that, if you can see this white one, this nozzle is what sprays the water through the coffee. So this white nozzle on mine, it has two gaskets. It has one here at the bottom and it has one up here just above it. Those are the three gaskets that I needed to change. So how do you get the gaskets out? I used a tiny flathead screwdriver. And if you poke this in above the gasket, you can pry it out just a little bit, and then you can use your finger to roll it. And if you just work your way around the outside, you can roll it out of the groove that it's in. And once it's out of the groove, it'll just come right off. So fitting in there might be a little tricky. In my case, the nozzle that sprays the water, once I get my hand on it, I can't see in there anymore. So I had to do it just by feel alone. But they do come off, you can do it, and this is probably the trickiest part of the whole thing. The gaskets go on much easier than they come off. On Amazon, I was able to find a gasket kit that was for Saeco products, which is what this one is. It had a whole bunch of different gaskets in it, so I don't think it was specific to this machine. It's probably for a lot of different machines. But in there, I was able to find the three gaskets that I needed, and they were three different sizes. So once I matched the ones I had up to the right size gaskets and put them back in, it completely solved my problem. This thing is working great again. It's not leaking any water. It's probably good for another 5 years. So if you enjoyed this video or you learned anything, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. That would help me out greatly. Thank you so much.